Alright. This is not a serious game, I'm just streaming it because it was fun to watch, fun to be in. I'm on the blue team, I'm playing Jinx, and I've got my son Golden Streak 1 as my support, Amumu. So that's a little fun. Like I say, as you might know if you caught my last game, that was the game that got me out of bronze and into silver. I'm not playing any more rank because I am not taking a chance on getting relegated. So this is just a for fun normal game. I like playing Jinx, as you know. I've played a few games with her recently. And let's see. So what I do is I immediately go out, ward that brush. See, we've got a Vel'Koz in the mid, we've got Jarvan jungle, and Katarina up top. On their team they have Jax in the jungle, they've got Ziggs middle, and they've got... Sorry, they've got... actually it's Kha'Zix's jungle, Jax up top. Oh, that's right, they both took Smite by accident. Now I can't remember which one of them ended up there. Okay, it was Jax jungle, Kha'Zix mid with Poppy top. It was a very odd team on their side. They don't have a regular ADC, they have Nasus Ziggs. So, they take that for what you will. Again, this is not a ranked, therefore a little bit of weirdness is going on. Our team is looking to invade their red. We have the Vel'Koz, and we have the Jarvan out there. They're looking to take the red, and Katarina's joining them as well. Poppy went through the lane, so she's unaware of what's going on. We're just hanging out, watching for an invade. It's getting close enough now that we decide it's time for us to head to lane. The reason I'm playing this game is, first of all, it was kind of a weird bottom lane, so it was kind of fun to play. And actually, Amumu support can be very good. He's pretty tanky. Obviously, he can't do any healing except through his shield, except through his relic shield. But he's got lots of good engage, solid damage, and some tankiness. Now, our job, of course, is to make sure, among other things, that Nasus does not get crazy amounts of stacks. I'm just gonna talk. And since we got their in lane first, we're able to push that right up against their turret. Alright. Let's see, and meanwhile, in the top lane, Katarina and Poppy are going at it. Poppy gets level 2 first. That's bad news for Katarina. She's getting lower. And that's the ignite, and that's a Poppy kill early on. Bad news. You know, bottom lane, we're just keeping that pushed right up against their turret. For now, we know that we're pretty safe from the Jax. We figure he's going to need at least a couple 3 levels before he ganks us. So, we're just avoiding the Ziggs bombs as best we can. And Nasus is the one who's allowed to get the farm, so Ziggs is more like a support in this situation. So his bombs aren't going to do as much damage, but they are annoying. Amumu goes in, actually. I wasn't quite ready, but we do put some damage down on him. Nas uses his area of effect damage. He uses a lot of mana, but doesn't do a ton of damage at this level. Still, I'm about half health. Nasus thinks that he can come in, so I'm using my rockets to harass. The other reason I like this game was that I had many opportunities to snipe with my ultimate once we get there. And that was a heck of a lot of fun to do. So, if you like watching Jinx snipes, obviously you can't land all of them, but I land an awful lot of them, and it's a lot of fun it was a lot of fun to do, and it should be a lot of fun to watch. Alright, Ziggs is coming on, but he gets past his minion wave, so Amumu goes in. A lot of harass. Ziggs is basically being pushed right out. I missed with my W just barely. I'm now using my rockets. I just want to get that push under wave. Under turret. Looking for more, but I also think I should head back. I think at this point I'm kind of trying not to go back because I don't really have a whole lot of gold at this point. So I'm hoping that I can just kind of sustain up with my Doran's blade and try not to use too many rockets at this point. Obviously I'm missing some CS, however I'm ahead of the Nasus 21 to 12. And a good job by my son on Amumu to get that Relic Shield proc on the cannon minion. There's another AoE. Nasus is getting pretty low on mana. He doesn't have like a Crystalline Flask or anything. He's just using his abilities at will, so... Katarina manages to get Poppy killed on the top lane, so we're all happy with that. I'm pushing in the wave once again. And I feel like I need to use my rockets a couple times. I'm about half mana, so I'm alright. Backing up just to get the wave ready now. It's 26 to 19 in the farm, so actually Nasus is doing okay. But we're keeping him from getting a lot of the Q stacks. That's a lot of damage on them, but a lot of damage on Amumu as well. My W is not quite enough to get them killed. Nasus is awfully low though. Even with his built-in lifesteal, he's taking a risk by not going back. Now this turns out is warded. The Ziggs bomb falls short though, so I get out of there. Mumu hangs back. I'm buying. And I get a Vamp Scepter. I think I'm gonna get a pot or two. Yes. Bunch of health pots and some mana pots. I was basically pretty close to being able to get like either boots or, you know, something else that was really good. So instead I settle for sustain. So a lot of sustain, because I figured this is not a high kill threat lane unless we get ganked badly. And in the jungle, we've got quite a big fight going on up there. Our guys get pushed out, but red side backs off. In the top lane, Poppy's taking some damage, but of course Poppy's quite tanky. Katarina's doing what she can. There, she gets level 6. That's obviously good. She's even gotten it ahead of the Poppy. So, all's well that ends well there. Nasus misses with his AoE. I'm using my rockets just to... but then Amumu goes in. Amumu gets the kill on Ziggs. He's getting an exhaust down on Nasus. Nasus is withering him. I use my W and I get the kill. I would have gone under turret for that, but I didn't have to. A couple more rockets. I'm gonna go down, pop this wave out as well. And I see another wave coming, so I'm gonna get that one too. I'm not sure if I back right away after that or if I just hang around. I definitely have the sustain if I need it. So we'll see what happens. Alright. Meanwhile, Jarvan and Jax are kind of squaring off. Vel'Koz is low health against that mid. Oh, and Vel'Koz gets ganked by the Jax. He goes down, no problem. No 4 to 3. We're ahead, but not by much. I'm up by about 50, almost 20 CS over the Nasus. Nasus doesn't have a ton of stacks. Yeah, there it is. He's got 42 stacks at 8 minutes. You know, that's not bad. That's not horrible, but it's not great either. And we're definitely doing our best to keep him down. I go out, I put the ward out a little ways. I didn't think, with Jax's leap stun, I wanted a little more warning than it would have given if I just put it right in that bush. So, I'm just, again, farming up and watching for the engages by Amumu. There's the rockets, we're putting some damage down on him. Oh, miss with the W, make him move though. And we just back him into the turret, doing some damage to him. I'm not afraid to use my rockets because I know I've got 3 more mana pots. It's all good. Alright, and lane is evened out in the middle again. Ziggs uses his satchel, which I would not do for that purpose. I always save my satchel as Ziggs, almost always, for an escape, or a, you know, or knocking an opponent into a bad spot. My River Ward wears out, so Amumu puts down a new one. We're just trying to get some damage now. I'm level 7. I do have my ult. Haven't had a really good chance to use it yet. Looking good, yep. Nice. Alright. And... sorry, I got distracted. And we're pushing them back under their turret again. And Nasus is at 66 stacks at 10 minutes even. So he's got some stacks, but not as high as it could be, so I'm pretty happy with that overall. Now, I haven't gone back to buy yet, and I've got 1,300 gold in the bank already. Jax gets Jarvan, Vel'Koz gets Jax. It looks like Kha'Zix is going after Vel'Koz. Vel'Koz is going to be in trouble probably. Amumu goes in, lots of damage. It's a bit of a bait though. Doesn't quite kill Amumu. I'm putting the damage back. I'm getting ready to use my ult. You can bet. Here it comes. Oh, I missed with that. There we go. And there's the first snipe of the game. That is going to happen a few more times, and I love doing that. So, I get the kill. Ziggs is low, but he actually was not killed or even hurt, I don't think. Mumu gets a nice ult. That lets me get the kill. We both get out from under turret, and Mumu has to go around. Well, actually, we've got the wave, but he was already heading that way to escape, so he just completes the round. I'm pushing that out. And since none of the bot laners are there, we're now putting some nice damage on the turret. So now below half health. There we go. Okay, and I managed to push it down. He's trying to put the damage down on Amumu, but can't quite do it. I put out the chompers, and that will force him to go back. I have no more mana pots. I have 2 more health pots. And we're being chased now. I get withered. I feel I have to use my flash. Kind of unfortunate. Amumu goes in hard. He's low health, but he manages to get out fine. Rammus is getting nice and low, but I haven't used my ult yet. There we go. I'm really low now. Use my W, have to avoid the Ziggs bombs, and the Ziggs mines rather. And there we go. Doesn't get the kill, but that is definitely enough to force him out. Now unfortunately there's a huge wave that all aggroed on me, so I have to kill them as fast as I can. And so we don't get that kill unfortunately, but it was still fun to do the old rocket. We're just trying to get this wave out nice and fast, get it under the turret, so we can get the heck out of here, because I definitely have some gold to spend. Yep, 2,800 gold about. That's a beautiful amount. Ziggs can't really do much on his own. He's 2 levels below. He's support, so he doesn't have really any farm. He's only got a chalice. He's just harassing us as best he can. And in fact, he's just going to go back and buy something. Alright, so I'm heading back out to the lane. Not too much going on, except let's look at the top lane here. Katarina's trying to get a kill on Poppy, but Poppy's under turret, and of course she is Poppy, so she's not easy to kill under her own turret. Katarina does get the kill on Poppy, nicely done, but she does get shut down by the Jax. It's now 12-9, and we're up by 3,000 gold. I'm heading back to lane. Vel'Koz is chasing the... where is he? There he is. Kind of chasing the Kha'Zix. Interesting, because, I mean, Kha'Zix is... Oh. Now, Jax is low health, and Jarvan's doing all the damage he can. Vel'Koz is a little worried. He should be. There goes the stun. Damage going on Jarvan, but Jarvan gets the Jax. However, Kha'Zix gets the kill on Vel'Koz. Meanwhile, bottom lane, we're just pushing this up against the Nasus. How's Nasus doing? He's at 87 stacks at 14 minutes, so we've really held him back these last few minutes. So I'm pretty happy with that, but we're going off because we're actually looking to do the dragon. So we ward up a little bit, and we're gonna actually go to mid because it looks like there's a fight going on mid first. And if that goes well, then we definitely are going dragon after that. I put the W on Kha'Zix, he jumps away. I'm changing to rockets. Oh, miss with my ult. Too bad. But follow up, I get the kill. Makes me happy. And we're actually heading back down the river. I'm pinging on the dragon now. And we are definitely going to go after that dragon. So, at first I kind of go in the dragon pit thinking, oh well, we'll avoid vision, you know. But then I realize, nah, my flash is down. I need to be near the entrance so I can escape if I have to. And Amumu's tanking it up. You can hear him eating multiple biscuits. It all works out though. I now have a Bloodthirster, a couple of pots. I'm going to be looking for boots pretty soon. There's a nice bunch of kills in the top lane. And it's now 15 to 12. We're up by about 4,000 gold. Yeah, 4,000 gold. One turret to 0. We got in the bottom turret and that's it. Now I, however, am working on the middle turret. So, I've gotten now 2 turrets for our team. I'm happy about that. I'm not sure who on our team pings the blue buff. Maybe that was me? Anyway, Vel'Koz gets wiped out by Kha'Zix. He gets caught out and killed. Amumu is having some troubles with the Nasus. He goes in though because he knows I'm now there. I'm doing the best I can to follow up, but they're a little far away. A minion blocks my W, just barely. Amumu catches up. He's doing all the damage he can. There's another snipe. But unfortunately, Ziggs does get the kill back. I'm trying to put the damage on Ziggs, but there's a wave here, and he's pretty far back. So I just turn my anger on him. I'm in trouble, obviously. I put down my chompers, finish off the thing. The chompers were enough to stop the Kha'Zix because he'd already used his jump. Katarina's now coming in. He's looking for a kill on the back side of here. I'm coming in from the other side. We're putting down the damage. He's jumping out. Katarina gets the kill. Nicely done. Now I get excited because of the assist. I get another assist there. Katarina gets another kill. I'm alright with that. And I level up. Nasus is coming back to lane. I throw him a slow. He throws me a slow. We're damaging each other. I have my Bloodthirster, and I'm doing more damage to him. So there you go. And there's a W, and I managed to just kill him straight up. That's a straight up fight. That's what happens when you get ahead. You can do stuff like that, even against relatively good duelers like Nasus. Alright, now I'm taking down yet another turret. There we go. Kha'Zix coming in. And now I'm in trouble. I'm flashing out, I'm putting my chompers, but he manages to get around him. I didn't... Maybe I should have put him a little closer to the wall. I get slowed, I miss with my W again, and that is obviously getting bad for me. I think I'm gonna pop my ult here. Nope, don't even get that done. And that's me dead. Yep, that's me dead. 500 gold bounty because they managed to kill me. Oh well. Alright. So, I put a lot of damage on that turret, that tower, and it's about ready to go down. I'm dead for another few seconds. I've got a BF sword now. I've got my Berserker's Greaves. I'm pretty happy. Jinx is always happy when she's got those kind of items. I'll be coming back up here in a few seconds. Now, as Jinx, of course, I'm always looking for a snipe. So I guarantee you, even though I'm, you know, back in base, I'm looking at the base. Now, I'm looking at the fights. I'm going up top here. Unfortunately, none of them are quite low enough for me to ult them. Now, I think Eyeball Boy went the wrong way. He then got attacked by 2 of them instead of just Kha'Zix, and that was bad news. Katarina's come in. She wants the Nasus. She goes in on them instead because she's got to go after whoever she can. Unfortunately, Poppy is invulnerable. I get Poppy as soon as her invulnerability wears off. There's my ult. Boom! Another snipe. And Kha'Zix is super low. Jarvan gets the kill. So, we're now chasing down the Ziggs. I managed to hit like every mine in the world there. So I'm slowed for a while. I don't even get an assist for that. That's alright though. Get some damage. Jarvan lets me have that. I'm happy with that. Unfortunately, this tower's still up, so we're just gonna push this sucker out. Get this top turret down as well. If we do, that'll make it 3 turrets to 0. We're up by 6,000 gold. Vel'Koz is coming along for a ride too. There we go. And I get excited because of the turret kill, and I'm killing minions. We see Poppy there, and we see Jax. I try to hit him with my W blind, but wasn't able to do it. I put out the chompers because I wasn't sure if he was waiting for me. Kha'Zix is taking some damage. I'm putting down tons of damage on him. I get the kill. I'm going after Jax now. I turn my guns on him. Poppy's getting low, but she's doing damage. She does get Amumu. Jax gets Jarvan. Vel'Koz managed to get Jax. I only get the assist. I'm okay with that. Ziggs is there. He's not doing much damage, but I'm just afraid that if like any other team member on Team Red comes over that I'm gonna get wiped out, so I do play it safe there. Do some damage. Bloodthirster's letting me stay healthy. Avoid the Ziggs bomb. Fortunately I play Ziggs, so I know what his bombs kind of bounce like. Now, with Vel'Koz there, I'm kind of feeling pretty happy. I'm doing some damage here. Looking to... She's low. There's the ultimate. Oh, not enough to kill her, though. Good old Poppy passive. Too strong. I'm putting down what damage I can on the tower, and it's just gonna make me back up after that. Back up, but immediately go back to stealing health. Mid lane, Katarina's in trouble from the Nasus. She does some nice juking though. I'm not sure why she's trying to do at least some damage. She just gets wiped. At that point, I know that the distraction in middle lane is done. I gotta back out of there. I'm getting a little low on mana too. And I think I have a bunch of gold at this point. Yeah, 2,700 gold to spend. There's my Infinity Edge. I don't know if I get anything else. Oh yeah, I end up getting Brawler's Gloves. I was hoping to get more, but that's alright. Alright, Amumu gets the Kha'Zix after Kha'Zix kills Jarvan. And let's see what's going on over here. Now Amumu's being caught out by several members of Team Red. He just doesn't have enough health yet left, and that's it. I was heading his way to help out, but couldn't really help. And Poppy's going after Vel'Koz. He's taking lots of damage. Poppy's putting him in a real world of hurt, and Vel'Koz goes down. I'm in middle lane. I'm up against the Nasus. Nasus has 140 some odd stacks now. Not so great for 22 minutes. I'm real happy about that. I get stunned by Jax, put down my chompers. Fortunately, it does manage to stop him. I miss with my W. And I got too close. I did not think he would turn around, and of course he did. Of course he did. What was I thinking? He gets wiped, but he wipes me too, so... Nice kill by Katarina. She's well fed. 13, 8, and 4, so lots of deaths, but enough kills that it doesn't really matter. Poppy, however, has her number. 8, 8, and 3. Meanwhile, in death, I was not alive long enough to really get any gold, so I'm not really buying much of anything. Got a few more seconds. And of course, when it comes back up, I will be looking for some more snipes, but I don't think there's anyone who's low at the moment. Alright, he's still in the 140s. Good old Nasus is. He misses that Q. I don't... Did he miss that one too? Now he's got 150 stacks. Okay. Amumu and Jarvan take down the inner middle turret. They're being chased down by Poppy and a bunch of minions. And Amumu decides to flash there. And they go back in on Poppy. Jarvan goes out. Whew, that's lots of damage. And Kha'Zix gets the kill. Ziggs actually gets the kill on Amumu. Kha'Zix gets the Jarvan. I'm alive and back in lane, but too late for that fight. So, nothing I can do. We're just gonna clear this out and push up top. Vel'Koz thinks he's a split pusher. Of course he's not. He's getting attacked by Jax, and you can bet he's gonna go down. Yep, no problem. Jax is getting pretty well fed now. He's 11, 5, and 5. Katarina's looking to get a kill on him, though. In she goes and wipes him out. She is really strong at this point. Whew, you can see that even that one Q stacked a bit of damage. Now I'm pretty well fed too. I'm 9, 2, and 6 with decent farm. There's another snipe. I get the Kha'Zix. Basically, I figured he had just turned the corner, there's only so many angles he could have taken, and I knew he'd already jumped. So I just took my best shot and it worked out.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Now I'm looking to kill the turret. Unfortunately, it kills the wave, so... Oof. I flash, but I'm in real trouble. I healed it to get faster, but she's faster too. And unfortunately, she's able to get one more Q on me before I can pass up my just activated chompers. Just a half a second longer and I would have been okay. Katarina's being attacked by Poppy. Ah, too bad. Alright, well, we've done some real damage up here in top lane though. Gotten some damage on the turret and our wave is pushed in again, so that's all good. Vel'Koz still thinks he's Mr. Solarino. I don't know why he thinks that, but he does. Clearly it's not true. And it looks like, is Jarvan going for a dragon? No, Jarvan's not going for dragon. Jarvan's going through the jungle. Looks like he's hoping to get blue buff. There he goes. Amumu's there to help out. And blue buff gets smited by Jarvan, so he gets the blue buff. They are working down this Nasus. Nasus is at 200 stacks. And they do get the kill. They're not able to turn on the Ziggs. And there's Poppy doing lots of damage as she does. And now she's chasing Amumu. Jarvan's dead. Amumu's in real trouble. There we go. He has the GA. But he's not going to last much longer. That's it. I was hoping to come over and help, but there's no way I could help with that. Unfortunately, none of them were low enough to make it worth using my ult either. So, I'm now pinging on top lane. I want to push this right into the turret. Going up to top lane, getting ready to... I do that just to, I decide not to face check the bush. And I'm just wiping out the wave. Here comes Kha'Zix. If it's just Kha'Zix, I'm not too afraid, but we don't really have a lot of vision. In fact, we have basically no vision. They don't either. I mean, you know, unfortunately, it's kind of low-level stuff, so... No one's buying enough wards, and that's something obviously I need to do more of. I always have my ward thing on cooldown, but I should be buying more wards. I do have a Zeal, and Kha'Zix is following up on me. But I have my eyes on middle lane. My W only hits a minion. Nice job by Jarvan. There's my ult. I wipe out the Nasus with it. I wouldn't exactly call it a snipe. Hop through that brush just to make sure there's no one else there, because I was just wanting to know what I should be doing there. We're gonna wipe out that wave, and we're gonna try to put some damage down on this turret. And we're gonna do it, but here comes Kha'Zix. Slow him down with my W. And now, unfortunately, of course, they do have a Ziggs, who's gonna be alive here again in a few seconds. I slow Poppy down so that Amumu can escape properly. Fortunately, I just barely hit her with it. And now Ziggs is up, and you can bet that this is going to be hard to siege. Alright. So, Ziggs is now there. He's going to do some clearing. We just back off. There's too many of them there now. What do we do exactly from here? Interesting. Not sure what that was. Anyway, I go for the red buff. Amumu gives me a hand. Does the perfect amount of damage to make it easy to get, and I go ahead and pick it up. There's no dragon at the moment, so off we go. Katarina is gonna... looks like she's getting caught out. She uses her flash to escape. Poppy can be terrifying, and she's pretty well fed now. Not a great farm, but she has 11 kills. She's got a Hextech Gunblade and a Triforce. Whew, that's nasty. Alright, there's the Ziggs bomb. Poppy's going after Cat and me. I use my chompers. That's just enough to get me away from her, fortunately. Plus she had just used her charge ability. Amumu uses the exhaust. He's going ham. I thought he was going to back off, so I started to back off. I'm just trying to follow up now. Jarvan gets the kill. Kha'Zix kills Jarvan, however. Now we're just trying to push under a turret. Kha'Zix is low. But I don't know where he is, so I don't try to take the snipe shot in this case. And I managed to kill Ziggs with the ultimate there. I want to see that one again. That one was pretty solid. I see that. I see how much damage that Vel'Koz managed to get down on him. And there he goes. There we are. So lots of snipes for me in this game. I'm now trying to get the wave down and just trying to get some damage on the turret. I didn't realize that Amumu was in that deep. He was pretty mad when he saw that Vel'Koz and I had both backed out. I'm slowing down the Kha'Zix. Believe me, if I'd had my ultimate, I would use it again there. I almost get him. Oh, I did get him. That's right. I got him because, I don't know why exactly. I guess it was the red buff. Red buff got him. I'm happy. I'm 13-3-8, 208 farm. I'm way ahead of the Nasus, who is 148 in farm, and he's got 260 some odd stacks. I'm going back because I'm low. Vel'Koz is trying to push middle again. He's in some trouble. Manages to get away, except, well, I say manages to get away, except Poppy's right on his butt. Okay. He's thrown out tons of abilities. He must have a really good cooldown at this point. And Jarvan's trying to stop Poppy as well. And he does do it. I'm now coming in on him as well. Put my W, but she had her ultimate up. There goes Jarvan. Poppies are nasty. And I managed to get... Katarina gets the kill on Ziggs. I help out with the kill on Nasus. And Poppy gets away. She's hiding in the jungle. We're just pushing up mid. With Ziggs down, we want to go after the mid turret if we can. I slow down Kha'Zix. I'm doing tons of damage. There we go. And I kill that one too. Oh, I didn't actually get the kill on that, but Kha'Zix got it. I think I just missed with my rocket in that case. Still, it's been there was lots of snipes obviously in this game. I think we're pretty close to the end. Yes, we are close to the end. I might get one more snipe off, might not. It's all good. We're basically just pushing in hard. Poppy goes down to me. I'm backing out, but I took double turret hits. That's not good. Nasus is coming in, but I slow him down. I can do tons of damage to him. And there's an ace. I get the kill. I'm trying to do damage, but it's not really worth it. I'm trying to lifesteal basically off of these minions more than anything. I'm not really interested in making sure the wave's pushed. I mean, it's a nice bonus, but that's not really what I'm trying to do. There's a nice knockup. I managed to kill him with, I think that was a W. It could have been just an auto attack. And here we go, more damage. My rocket is back up. I'm looking for an excuse to use it, you bet. There we go. I can use my rocket, but it goes wide. I get wiped out. Of course, I could have just auto-attacked and gotten the Nexus, but whatever. It doesn't matter. We're ahead by 14,000 gold. Nexus is on a sliver of health. Maybe give him a bit of hope. We get another turret of theirs. And the bottom lane comes in as well. They're going to push that back so they won't get all the way to their base. But Vel'Koz is the only one alive at this point, and he's in fact going back. I guess he's buying. I've now picked up... What did I pick up? I've got a Phantom Dancer and a Last Whisper. So I'm pretty happy. I actually sell the Dorans because I want to work towards a Guardian's Angel. And I in fact do have it now. I didn't mention the earlier buys, so it doesn't. I didn't buy all those at once. I had some of that before. I'm now alive and coming back. I did buy home guards fairly early on. Home guards are nice. I'm working my way out to the middle, and Vilkaz wants to get the inhibitor. Again, this Vilkaz thinks he's a split pusher. I do not get it. Look at that. That's like no damage on that inhibitor. He's taking tons of damage. He's squishy as hell. Of course he's gonna get killed. I mean, why wouldn't he get killed? Yeah, Jax laughs, and he should laugh. That was ridiculous. Alright, and we're just doing the damage. There, I get excited. Hit him low. Ultimate. But not quite enough to kill the Jax, unfortunately. So, I get knocked away by the Poppy, but I just go back a little bit. Hit the Nexus one more time, and that's all she wrote. Thanks for watching, this was fun. And I will catch you next time.